Hey everyone, my name is Desiree Andrews, and if you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that I can provide you with some tips and encouragement and some knowledge from experience. If you are returning to my channel, thank you so much. I'm going to be sharing with you 3 easy things to remember when it comes to dating as a single mom, single divorced mom, or even as a single parent. You can use these tips, apply them to your life as needed, and just hopefully this will give you a little bit of encouragement to not give up on the dating scene, but just be a little bit wiser when it comes to dating as a parent. So for tip number 1, let's just talk about being realistic about whether you're ready or not. Don't think because it's been X amount of time, 6 months, 5 years, that means that you're ready. That means because you see other people dating, then you should be dating. I want you to remember, you have to make sure that you as a person are ready emotionally, spiritually, physically, all of the above to date. There's no time limit as far as how long you should be waiting before dating after divorcing or separating as a parent. It's just wherever you feel comfortable. For me, it's been 4 years since I have been divorced. I think I'm ready, but then when I actually step into the realm of trying to get to know people, I'm like, am I really ready? I think it's going to be something that you really need to think about. Evaluate where you are emotionally, spiritually. Think about all the things that your past relationship taught you that you can bring into the new relationship. I think dating should have a purpose. It shouldn't just be dating just to date. Yes, it's good to get to know people and step outside of your realm, but at the same time, you need to be realistic as far as if you're ready. If you're not ready, that's okay. We live in a world where it's, date, but realistically, that can be emotionally damaging too, so just think about that and hopefully get to a state where you are ready. And again, if it's going to take longer, then that is okay. Don't feel the pressures of your friends or your family. Date when you are ready. Tip number 2, what to expect as far as your time and commitment. Now, as a parent, we are limited on time. We work, you go to school, you got your kids, you got their activities, you got family, you got friends, whatever it is, your time is limited. If you are ready to date, make the time, but don't waste time. We live in a world where we have social media, we have text messages. It's not like back in the day where you had to go out, physically meet people in person in order to decide whether you wanted to get to know them or not. Nowadays we have dating apps. Be careful, there's some catfishes. And you could go on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, wherever it may be. There's all of these social medias where we can communicate with people that we've never even met. They may not even be in the same city or state as you. Be wise about your times. Utilize social media, utilize text message, utilize all of that before stepping outside the house. This is using your time wisely because it will take a commitment on your half, and it does take away from your children. And the reason I say this, because we have all of these platforms and social media and even FaceTime to get to know a person before actually going out with a person physically, this eliminates whether you actually want to spend more time with them. So it's using your time wisely because we are limited on time as parents. So the fact that we have these text message, FaceTime, Instagram, whatever it may be, we can weed out the ones that we don't want to give that extra time to. So use your time wisely and don't feel bad about it. Tip number 3. Now, this is a controversial one because some people say, I don't want them to know right away or whatever it may be. I think that up front, you should tell that man or that woman that you have a child or children right away. That should be in the first conversation that you have with this person. The reason I say that is because, yes, it may scare them away. That's a good thing. You want to scare away the ones that aren't ready for that family lifestyle. If you're talking to someone or getting to know somebody that may not have children, maybe they're not in the mindset of being a family man or family woman at that time. So you letting them know right away that you have a child or children is letting them know, hey, this is the order of things. You have to understand that they come first, you come second, and if you're not okay with that, then this isn't going to work out. And also by telling them that you have a child or children up front, that's allowing that person to make that decision whether they want to continue to pursue you. Hopefully that helped. Hopefully those were some good tips for you and you learned something. I know for me, it's all a learning experience as a mom, as a single divorced mom. Like, there's nothing harder than going out and trying to meet somebody, whether it be online, whether it be in person. It's hard. So I encourage you to evaluate where you are, whether you're ready or not. Take the time, but don't waste the time. And let them know up front that you have a kid, because that is important. Your child or your children are number one in your life. Be fair to them as much as you are to yourself. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys learned something. And let me know in the comments down below, some dating tips that you've used that have worked for you, or that you can share with others to encourage others to get out there if they're ready. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not subscribed, again, I'll go ahead and put a little boop here, and you can go ahead and do that. Make sure to hit that like button and share your tips with us down below in the comments, because it's all important to us. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.